Hi everyone, it's Annie again. I just wanted to update you with some journal entries that I received from Travis starting from July 17th through the 21st. So here we go. It's been over a month without haircuts. Yesterday, some inmates lied to guards about turning in razors and ended up getting extras. Many used the blades for drugs or other dangerous purposes. One inmate badly cut his hand trying to remove a blade. That night, during a thunderstorm, there was talk that someone had escaped, and the guards ordered us to stay in bed. I also heard that 3 homemade shanks were found in our dorm, possibly from the push-up bars that went missing in the yard. I'm constantly being hassled for coughing. I have to time my coughs with noises like toilet flushes since there's no loud TV to cover the sound. One guy said his pencil was worth a lot to the dope heads, but still only sold it for a soup. Guards rushed out our trash can, probably to search it. They replaced it with a smaller one, which is tough because people use the big one to hide behind when using the toilet. Later, I tried to send mail, but the mail lady closed the door before I could get through the crowd, and I accidentally kicked an inmate trying to get by. Of course, she didn't take my mail. There was a long fight between 2 inmates. It lasted almost 20 minutes. One guy kept getting knocked down, but refused to quit. Also, the smoke detector clearly doesn't work, but I do. I can detect smoke better than it. Inmates doing long sentences don't care about secondhand smoke and aren't considerate of those with short stays. I watched a young man in here for a suspended license from a past DUI get help from some long-term inmates, including a thief and a rapist. It just shows the strange way help happens in here. He probably didn't even know their backgrounds. Travis was looking for a reentry program because he was looking for some relief from the jail and not for him to stay there after he's released, but more so he could be involved with something outside of the jail before his release. They are allowed to go outside twice a week, which is not time at all, really. That's not a lot of time. So yesterday you had 2 visitors. One was a VA lady. We found someone we could reach out to. There is a VA program for reentry, but because of his municipal charge, he doesn't qualify, unfortunately. So she went there to see him with the bad news, unfortunately. But also, he just had a visitor who had the legal credentials. So he had a nice visit. I think it was for a couple hours, maybe. Travis looks a little thinner, but he, considering, looks pretty good. When he got back from the visit, unfortunately, he said his locker was robbed. So he doesn't really have a lot of choices but to stop ordering Commissary or eat everything that he orders from Commissary all at once. It seems kind of silly that someone who is in that jail for a more harsh sentence qualifies for different opportunities or reentry program or whatever, but Travis doesn't. So I don't know if anybody has any insight on this, because he's not even, I mean, he's got a good 5 months left, and man, he said today was a shipment day, so 5 inmates left the dorm, so it'll be quiet, slightly quieter, I guess, than other days until other people are filling in those spaces. So that's about it for now. If anyone has any insight or recommendations where I could look for something that he might qualify for, that would be great. I guess that's it. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all again soon.